What's up, guys? Hey, well, we wanted to do an update video. We just think it's time again. I know we did one on my health, but we also started the GoFundMe to like start some new treatments and do some new therapies and stuff, and we've started some of those. So wanted to do an update video again about what we've learned, where we're at, and where we're headed with other things.
Another health update. A lot has happened in the past little bit, so we wanted to update everyone again. First, thank you so much to all of you who have donated to our GoFundMe. We are, I believe, a fifth of the way towards our goal, but we have gotten some good traction and are getting started. So thank you so much for those of you who have donated, for those of you who have reached out to us. We are so grateful and so appreciative. Because of your generosity, we have been able to get Matt back on to the cancer healing medicine that he has supposed to have been on. And we are seeing that he's functioning really well on that. He's feeling really good, and we are in the process of scheduling his next scan. Our doctor pushed through to get it done early rather than waiting a little bit later, and so we should have results soon to see how getting him back on that right medicine is doing at halting the cancer growth and possibly even reversing it. And then you can jump in.
And the new doctor that she just mentioned, we have him, which is something I know everybody was like praying for. So we've been working really hard to get that neurologist person. So we have that.
Yeah, our neuro-oncologist is in place now. We had an appointment with him 2 days ago, and we were both very happy with him and excited to get under his care. Talk again?
Yeah, for sure. And the other thing is just, I mean, your generosity has allowed us to go to these appointments. I mean, we had to drive to Encinitas, and we'll be doing that twice a week now. So that's not just like fuel cost, but even, and that one is out of pocket, even the ones that are better because of insurance. Like, we have to get childcare for 6 kids to go anywhere because I need her with me. I'm not just an adult for this stuff, I need her. So, just thank you, you're making it possible.
We tried sending Matt to a few appointments on his own, and we were getting inaccurate medical records and incorrect care. He needs me there with him for each appointment just to help guide his care going forward correctly. So thank you for helping make that possible. Those of you who help volunteer and babysit our kids, and those of you who give and help make it possible for us to hire sitters, as well as pay for the medical treatment and the gas to get to the appointments. So thank you. We also started our cognitive therapy this week. It's cognitive retraining, and it was fascinating. This is an Israeli doctor that we're working with, and the methods that he uses were actually requested, developed by the Israeli government after the Holocaust. They had little children who were basically spent their entire infancy and toddlerhood and young childhood in concentration camps. And then when the war ended, these children were not functioning. Their brains just had not developed correctly during those.
So extreme.
And during those key years. And so the Israeli government hired several doctors to come up with what can we do, how can we help these children out of their brain fog and make them able to cope in society. And these methods were then developed by those doctors, and they are taught. They were taught to these children in group settings, and statistics showed that the children who underwent these therapies went on to live out normal, healthy, functioning lives, which is fantastic. It's phenomenal. So we had one session with this doctor yesterday, and just the results of 1 hour with him were fantastic on Matt's brain. You can.
Yeah, so this doctor took that data and was like, we need to do that for PTSD and brain injuries. So like they had that for like the extreme trauma that existed, and he was learning about it in a class, and was like, why are we just learning about this? What if we applied it to new things? His wife had a serious brain injury, so he started like experimenting on her, and she had a series of brain injuries. But
she had 5.
But she's like, he said, as normal as you and me, and I assume he meant her and him. But it was really, really good to hear that, and so he's actually kind of advocating to try to get this to be a thing, because he's currently the only person in the world using this therapy for brain injuries. So we're really excited about that.
It's neat. It's very neat. So yesterday Matt was able to
after the thing, because I came home super stoked.
He came home very excited. He did the work great with the doctor. we went right from that appointment to another 2-hour appointment, which normally he would not have been able to participate in the whole time. He stayed active in the entire 2 hours of the appointment. He drove us home. He jumped right into helping around the house when he got home. He went on to pick up 3 of the boys from their activities, transport them home, and then sit directly down to dinner with the family, which almost never happens. He maybe eats dinner with us once or twice a month because the noise level and the stimulation is just too much. But after an hour of this therapy, he was able to just join us, and we probably had the most peaceful and enjoyable dinner that we've had together, the 8 of us as a family, in years. So thank you to those of you who are helping fund this doctor, because this is all out of pocket for him, and he's fantastic. So we're looking forward to working more with him, and we're so grateful to those of you who are giving and continuing to give, and we're continuing to work forward towards reaching our goal.
Well, just to add, this guy's cool because he works on brain healing and not just coping skills. We went to a speech therapist today, which is where you do, brain trauma rehab, and she kept talking about ways to cope, and he had mentioned that like, look, we can heal, not just help cope. So that was cool. Like, that's where we're going with this when we get healed. We're all praying for that. So.
Yes, we are. We've been praying for that and trusting in faith that God is bringing healing, and this is the biggest glimpse of it we've seen. Which is awesome.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We're stoked. And that's it. Stay stoked, everybody.